Keep going. You understand, G? Let me go up on you for real quick, man. You understand, G? You understand, G? Keep going. Keep going. Why these folks playing with the G, man? Why these folks playing with the G? Why these folks playing with the G, man? Hey, first thing first, man. Oh man, Stan G. I never told. I never folded. That's something a lot of you folks will never understand in your life, man. You would never understand how a nigga live in your life. In your life. You understand, G? But let's keep it always G though. See, it's gonna be some chiller chops that really don't matter. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna always pop up on Stan G, man. But we got a show tomorrow. We got a show tomorrow, man. We gotta break down the real meat and potatoes for these haters, man. We gotta do it like that. We must do it like that. You feel me? You feel me? Oh my T money, what it is? What it is, G? What it is, man? I'm back at it. But you know what I'm talking about. When they speak of me, they gotta speak of me highly, cause I came from the bottom, man. You know what I'm talking about? I came from the bottom. Trying my life. I never told y'all folks that I was an angel. Who said I was an angel? I never said that. I never said that. You feel me? But I'm the biggest popping. I'm the biggest popping. You feel me? I'm the biggest popping. And thing about it, a lot of folks ain't never lived the life that I live, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, folks start ratting and then running off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like when you leave a female, they be mad. They be mad, man. They be mad. They be big mad. You know what I'm talking about? They be big sad. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, I can't leave this still in there. It's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Folks going through my phone. See, look, one thing about this shit though, like when you see somebody recording you, right, and keep it in their phone, they already got some malicious shit behind their head. You know what I'm talking about? They got some malicious shit going anyway. So when I see folks moving like that, I treat them as such. I knew it was gonna be no forever situation. You know what I'm talking about? The whole time when I really got out though, I was just trying to pop it big in Canada. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Shawty felt my campaign. She wanted to be under my campaign so tough she had to, you gotta pay what you weigh. And that's just what it is. You must pay what you weigh. I ain't fucking with the Stan G. You must do that. Y'all run them like so give me hype. Let me get my people in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to give to y'all just a little bit today. Just a little bit today. Because tomorrow we got this show. We got this show finna pop out. They know I ain't going. They know I ain't going. You know what I'm talking about? But since y'all have put everything on the table, man, the documentary on the way. You know what I'm talking about? We finna drop the documentary. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all how Stan G ended up getting to this point in life. You know what I'm talking about? I end up getting to this point in life. You feel me? Oh man. So yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like like they were Shawty messed up at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say your name still. I'm still not gonna say your name. You know what I'm talking about? You still nothing to me. You know what I'm talking about? And thing about it, I don't even mess with niggas females after them. They just something I don't do. You know what I'm saying? So if you chasing a female that I used to have was the worst female in my whole catalog, you already messed up. You already messed up. You already lost. You already lost. But Go Vella, let me tell you this, Go Vella. When we started off the challenge, bro, you supposed to show the female around you. Now you say you had one of my old junks around you, right? But why you still ain't showing no female around you? It gotta be hard times. You gotta be going through hard times. Got to. Got to. But you know what? I ain't chilling about that. Cause I already won. If we gonna put it out like that, I already won. You know what I'm saying? But so you try and get your feet wet. When I was 15 years old, and this story I spoke on this story before. I spoke on this story before. But yeah, I was out here wild as a fool. And I never went to Tall Tree. That's another thing. I was an STC. If you catch an aggravated robbery in your city of Memphis, you're not going to Tall Tree. No, you're not. I was an STC. I did the most time. And I did the most time out the whole situation. And then another thing, folks can vouch for this. You know what I'm talking about? I was the last person who got caught. I went on a run at 15 years old. I was the last person who got caught. And when I did get caught, it wasn't nothing I could say because I ain't even, I've been so solid since I was a young dude. But I ain't even never said nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Then one thing about Stan G. Stan G ain't gonna say, no, hold on, man. We got 124 people in the building, Jack. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Less than 7 minutes. 124 people in the building. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. And I'm answering everything today, man. I'm answering everything today, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm answering everything today, man. So run it up. And if I don't answer today, I'm answering tomorrow in the documentary. For real, for real. Yeah, but Stan G, I've been there. I've been there. I told y'all. I try to leave it behind me, put the pad behind it, and do the entertainment thing. But I'm just no street to y'all, bro. I just been in the streets all my life. Going to my CD, what I did in my life is different from what y'all been doing in y'all life. But see, my brother done been gangster. They 10 years older than me. So when I was 6 years old, I've been seeing gunfire. Blah, blah. I've been seeing it. 6 years old, man. You know what I'm talking about? 6 years old. But Go Valley, you really told on something, Go Valley. You really told on something. Just come out and let's get the real documentary. How you end up being, how you end up being. How you end up getting the name that you end up getting in the guy. See, I've been in the guy for 8 years. In 8 years, why nobody ain't saying mine? He snitched on me. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody name ever came up and now one of my situations. Now one of my situations. And then when we talking about a female who want to fight just to make herself feel good, because that's what she used to. She used to get in her head, bro. I ain't gonna lie. At first I was like, Charles White messed up. But some of these bitches do need to get beat up. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie to y'all. Some of these bitches need to get beat up. Some of these bitches need to get whooped and they pussy to it. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's how we rocking today. That's how we rocking today. And Shawty, that BB, she one of those. She one of those. That what she like. That what she like. But see, find the better though. One thing I always like some money. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't accumulating no money. I wouldn't. I'm just keeping it real. I love the game. I love the game. But it's more to the game than the eyes can see. The eyes can see. See, one thing about it, I always roll for my side. Even when I stopped being around my side, I never went to the other side. Never. Never. I stayed 10 toes down on my side, bro. That's why my side still mess with me. But go down. Do your side still know what you? Cause I heard the Owen Mound case don't even know what you know. No. I don't know what you know. But see, Stan G, I've been popping the deal. I'm from Black Haven, came up in Black Haven, going to my end up migrating to the east side, took this joint over, ran it up, made it happen. You know what I'm talking about? No capping. You feel me? No capping. You know what I'm talking about? Really was like when OJ Juice man was saying quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, hey, 100 pill, 1,000 pill, serving major weight. I was on there. I was really on there. 100 pill, 1,000 pill, serving major weight. I was really living that life. I was really living that life. Wasn't even thinking twice. I jumped in the game head first. As soon as I jumped out of jail when I was 16, I was strictly in the game. Strictly in the game. We'll speak more about that when we get to it. We'll speak more about that tomorrow on the Pop Offense show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in. Cause it's a lot that goes down and said that don't add up no more. Let's keep it real. It just don't add up no more. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta keep it real with yourself. It's real life situations going down in the city. Real life situations going down. See, thing about it, I speak I speak on the game, not just from a fan perspective, from people in the streets really telling me real things in the streets going on. You know what I'm saying? And see, these folks, they come to hit me up about people currently getting locked up in Memphis right now. The U.S. Marshal hot right now. You know what I'm saying? They hot right now. You know what I'm talking about? But, oh yeah, but that's what I do though. I speak on real situations, what's really going on. Woo! And see, by Governor mixing everybody's name into these situations, they know where it's coming from. So that's where the real hate for Stan G coming from. Let's keep it real. It's never about the female. Cause y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know me. That ain't never been my issue. Y'all see some around me, but y'all never see nothing around him. So I know he tired of moving like he moving. You know what I'm saying? He gotta live on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So you can never win against a nigga who don't gotta live on the internet. I can shut it down right now. And you know what? When I shut it down right now, you be like, look, Stan G, I can tell the motherfucker my name, whatever. And they gonna say, oh, for real, they gonna peep it. But I ain't even on that right now. To be honest, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't even on that right now. But all these lies on my name, bro, y'all gotta stop lies. Y'all gotta stop lies. Nah, go get Trigger Family. Go get Strength. The nigga from North Memphis. Ask him what happened in that case. Ask him what happened in that case. You know what I'm talking about? Ask him who stayed solid to the core. Who stayed solid. Some go van never knew about. Never knew about. And I was 15 years old and still kept everything solid. No, I didn't go to tall shoes. I was an STC. That's the 9 Deuce nigga. That's I was never born. It's like these folks be acting like they did. But really, I really live this life. That's why I don't care about how nobody feels. And I tell these folks exactly what it is. Because I really been living this life for a little second. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a difference between what I do and what they do. See, what I do it because I want to do it. A lot of these folks forced to do what they do. A lot of these folks forced because they ain't got no other choice. Let's keep it real. One of them lights are getting hyped up. You know what I'm talking about? I never told y'all that I went on no purse bars and lean and shit like that. I never said I said that was my choice of joy. You know what I'm talking about? But if a female walking around, so like, how you gonna be a fan of your man? Like, y'all, you recording me just in case I leave. You recording me just in case I leave you so you can have some on the G. because you was already jealous of the person that you was with. That's crazy. That's crazy by itself. So we know what type of people we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? We know what type of people we dealing with. Did I ever drop bullets on the ground? Come on, man. Be real. Shawty making up plenty lies. Plenty lies. But did I go to jail 2 times, Little Shawty? Oh yeah. So of course I'm gonna be like, look, if you play like you calling the police, I'm gonna call them too. Yeah. I ain't finna come and be going to jail for with this same situation. Look, I don't know what y'all got going on. Look, but deal was going on. I'm trying to get my stuff so I can down here go. She know every time I go 24 hours, I don't miss 24 hours a day. 24 hours got something else. And she know that. I live a 3 month time and she still trying to, you know what I mean? She paid me to come back. Go Valor. So you gotta get your P up, bro. You gotta get your P up. You supposed to get paid for every message that came through. Oh, you want to put the message out, my shot? Look, I need 125 off every message you sending me. That's how I would put it down. But you wanna be famous. You wanna be famous. That's what you wanna do. You wanna be famous, bro, y'all. You wanna be famous. That's wild by itself. That's wild by itself, bro, y'all. But at the same time, though, good morning, good morning. Oh my. But at the same time, though, I'm cut good from a lot of these folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never folded. I ain't never told nothing in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all from the get-go, man. Stan G, I'm one of the ones who lived in Memphis for. And then a lot of them boys and y'all coming, I'm finna expose y'all in a minute because when I pulled back up in Memphis and I told y'all boys get a one-on-one, why all y'all boys was shaking? Why y'all boys didn't pull up? But y'all want to talk on the internet. Because you boys is real internet. You know what I'm talking about? You boys real internet, but I ain't gonna give you niggas no clout. For you little niggas, you niggas ain't getting no clout on G. You niggas ain't getting no clout. Cause when I pulled up, y'all went on it. Y'all went on it, bro. Y'all gotta stand firm on what y'all talking about. Cause I was around the whole world. Soon as I come back to niggas, I'm like, yeah, what we gonna do? Nobody cared. That's the deep, bro, right here. That's why I said the game man anyway. I can't even worry about the game. Cause the game man, you feel me? See, a lot of these boys, they never did nothing in life. They were getting beat up and man kicked in the ass and all type of shit. All type of shit. But now ain't one nigga gonna just come out and say, man, I whoop that nigga by myself. By myself. Go find that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Go find the female who gonna say, man, if he wanted to come back, if I wanted to go back on anything, I could have been back. You feel me? And we know this for sure. We got proof of this. But see, Charlotte gonna keep on playing. I'm gonna get her cousin back on the line, and she gonna break down the whole situation. They love G, man. They love G. Man, we got 20 minutes in a building. We got 180 people in this thing, man. One of them like, so get our people in the building, run it up, man. Going to my big love and all there, boy. They see who the king of this shit, man. They see who the king of this shit, man. You feel me? They see who the king, man. Of course they gonna come at me, man. Of course they gonna do that when I got numbers popping out every time I pop out like that, man. Of course. Yeah, these boys be pressed on this shit, man, because I just do it at the best, man. You know what I'm talking about? They be pressed, man. For real, for real. Y'all run it up, man, because we finna get everybody in the building today, man. You feel me? And I'm finna let it be known, because there's a lot of people that's not on my level in no type of shape, form, or fashion. They like, that man boring. They said, you boring, go down now. Sound like you read. You gotta run it up a little bit harder. Cause you ain't got nothing. I was waiting till you put out that last little couple videos. I said, oh, okay, he done. He done. He done. Now I'm finna go up. Now I'm finna go up on you. I'm finna go up on you. For real, for real. I'm finna go up on you now. Cause thing about it, you boys pressure to do what you gotta do. You like fourth quarter. You like fourth quarter. And you already down like 20. So you sweating bullets right now. You don't even know what to say at this point. You ain't got nothing else to say. But I do. But I do though. You feel? Man, hey, if you think on if you think it.
Hey, hey, but look, what I need y'all to do, man, tune in tomorrow. I ain't gonna get it to y'all too strong today, man. I'm gonna get it to y'all tomorrow. Man, make sure y'all tune in. Oh man, we ain't stopping it out. We popping it out. Salute everybody coming through, man. Big love and all that, boy. I'm gone.